Here with senior Samantha Liermann to preview the 2019 Concordia track and field seasons. First off, let's take a quick look back at what happened last season. You, of course, won an individual national title in indoor and really close to doing that again at outdoor. And solid performances, certainly from a team perspective as well. What were your biggest takeaways and lasting impressions, I guess, from what happened last indoor and outdoor season?
Outdoor was fun. I think it'll be exciting this year to kind of see how, like, we were pretty young last year, like really freshman heavy. So I'm excited to see how they kind of step up into that role. And then outdoor was a lot of fun. Like, a lot of people stepped up in roles that maybe we didn't think they would. Like Addie, for example, in discus. Like, I don't think anyone could have predicted that going in, not even her. So yeah, I'm just excited to see kind of how it all plays out again.
Well, now you've won a couple individual national titles. You've been on a team that's won a national championship. After those types of accomplishments, what kind of keeps you motivated as you enter a new season?
Just to, like, keep that, like, winning culture alive, I guess, and just to, like, leave my mark, like, how I can, I guess, so just to keep performing at that level.
Well, since the start of, I guess, the 2014 track and field season, Concordia throwers have 14 individual national titles, which is more than any other school in the NAIA. What is your reaction just to hearing those kind of numbers? I
did not realize it was that many, but yeah, it just makes me feel good. Like, I'm part of something that's been really great, and hope to see that continue.
When you've you win national titles and you enter a meet maybe with the #1 mark in the country at that time, it seems like maybe that would put some pressure on you. How do you deal with kind of having that target on your back?
I guess, like, I've always kind of done pretty well under pressure, but, like, not letting it get to you. Just like yeah, you're there to do a job and win, but, like, just remember to have fun and, like, enjoy the moment, because you don't get to go back and do it again. So
obviously, you have a great teacher, and the whole throws group has a great teacher with Coach McLaughlin leading you. How about yourself, though, with like you said, so many young throwers coming in last year and some this year as well? How much teaching and leading do you try to do on yourself with those younger athletes?
Yeah, just like at practice and stuff, sometimes we have, like, large groups and things like that, or you notice little things, like maybe they could be doing a drill better or something like that, so just kind of pointing that out, but also trying to, like, lead by example and just, like, show that, like, even though no one's, like, maybe watching you do this drill, like, you should still do it right and give it your all, I guess.
Well, the throwers on the female side had a lot to do with some more pretty high national finishes for the team last year. And by my count, 4 female throwers who are All-Americans are back this year. How does this group maybe compare to what you had last year with another year of hopefully improvement?
Yeah, I think all of us are back who placed at nationals, so that's really exciting. Obviously, you have high expectations going in, and just kind of hoping again that those younger classmen kind of find their roles in that too. So excited.
Well, you already mentioned Addie Shaw winning a national title that in the discus that people wouldn't have necessarily expected. What was that like for you as a teammate to see that unfold?
I was so happy for her. Like, discus is kind of something that it seems like you either love or you hate it, and so just, like, watching her kind of become that, like, go-to discus thrower was really fun, and just being able to be there and enjoy that moment with her was really special. So.
I know they're pretty high hopes for what the women's team can do this year, particularly too with getting back maybe some some athletes that redshirted in other events that have a chance to do some big things too. Are there maybe comparisons you see from this team and the one that won the national championship, or maybe is it a little too early, but what kind of comparisons do you see?
I think for the most part, like, everyone has like a pretty strong work ethic, you know, like getting in the weight room when they should and things like that. But I think maybe this weekend for the inter squad will be kind of a good measure to see how competitive we can be.
Like we talked about, the goals are always pretty high for the program, but what type of goals have you set for yourself and the team as you look to this indoor season specifically?
Like team-wise, I'm hoping we place top 3 at conference at least, and then individually, guess I haven't thought much about that yet. Yeah, placing at GPAC and at nationals again, I'd say, just in everything. I would like to be an All-American in everything that I do this year. So.
Mm-hmm. How about with your own preparation? Is there anything that's changed over the time that you've been at Concordia? Or is it kind of the same focus every off season, just maybe trying to get a little bit better, a little stronger? What are your focuses on?
Off seasons, I've typically been injured or had something. So just kind of, I guess, learning to like roll with the punches and work hard when I get cleared, I guess. Just like knowing what my job is and like how to get better, I guess. And yeah, just working really, really hard.